What's up, guys? Take a look at this portfolio. It's at $100,000. Year to date, we are 0.6% down, which is not bad. We'll break down the allocations here. Asset allocations here, domestic stock is 98%, foreign stock is 1.66%, which is that Alibaba position. Let's break it down. So this is where we're at right now. You can see we were up $10,000, almost $11,000, up 12.16%. I'm happy with those gains right now. FSPGX is leading it with a 60% allocation. As you can see here, it is up over about $7,000 in FSPGX. Alibaba is around 47% gains. We're up almost $500 on them. Smallest percentage of the account, around 1.47. Google, 12.55%. It is a large allocation right now, and we're waiting for this to go back to about 200 to 210 is the goal. We're still going to hold shares. We're going to continue to accumulate here around this 160. And then Home Depot is still underperforming for me. It's almost 5% of the portfolio, but I'm getting a nice dividend from it. Microsoft, I wanted to build a bigger position, but we bought a bunch of shares down around a cost basis of $357. And I don't want to buy shares up at $450 per share right now. Nike, down 2%, as you can see here. And we're still earning a nice dividend with them, $4,000 invested. Starbucks, we got up to $5,000 invested, which is nice. But total gains and losses, 0.51%. We're up. And then Tesla is a big winner right now. We're up 54%. We're going to continue to add to these guys, but we're just waiting for a lower price. Right now, it's too high, too expensive right now, trading around $350 per share. So one stock I've been watching is UNH, United Health Group. I've been tempted to add some shares to them to the YouTube portfolio. I just haven't yet, just due to this news of the showing that the shares are creating again to the Wall Street Journal report of the DOJ criminal investigation. For me, it's keeping me on the sidelines for now. I keep continuing to day trade it, but right now I'm just gonna watch it. I mean, looking at the chart, it looks like a buy to me. I'm just going to show you some things that I'm looking at. I mean, we're down from 600 all the way down to 300. And what I like about Fidelity is you could do this analysis, and then what you can do is it can show you different support levels. So it shows you this red line is the first line of support and preference target, which is around $260. So if it does come down there again, maybe I'll consider adding it to the YouTube portfolio. But at $295, $290, I want to see if we can get a little bit cheaper. I'm going to be patient with this. It is showing that the RSI is below 30, which does, say that it's oversold, etc. It could be a buying opportunity, but if there's more negative news, this is going to continue to sell off. So you just have to be cautious looking at this. Looking at the 5-year chart on this, I mean, it has broke through almost all these levels. So it acts like these were levels of resistance at 390, 370, and 340, but it's rejecting the. Right now it's rejecting the 300 level, so we just have to respect that. I want to see it show some strength. I want to see some news get behind it, that it doesn't have the DOJ, the bad news on that. So when you look at the statistics of it, you look at the analyst ratings, I mean, it's got a neutral 6.7 buy. The sentiment on it right now in the short term is strong, but midterm and long term is weak. And then when you look at the actual statistics of it, just looking at the balance sheet, the debt to assets ratio is 66%, and then the profit margin is only 21%. When I like to invest in companies, I want companies that are like this. I'll show you. Let me just show you in video real quick, just so you can compare. Looking at the profit margin is 74% on Nvidia. So for me, there's not much wiggle room on UNH, and I think I'm going to be buying it if I do, just for the dividends and hoping I get that dead cat bounce from 300 back to 500. But I'm not sure what will, unless they can free up some of that bad news that they have.